What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for clicking into another video. And this time, talk about Chelsea and the transfer window, isn't it? We've got 7 days. They got 7 days to try and sort something out, to try and salvage anything from this season. What have we got left to play for? We're out of the top 4, and it doesn't look like we're going to get back in it anytime soon. We've got a Conference League. That's what we've got to look forward to, and maybe the FA Cup if we're lucky. But we've got a tough tie away at Brighton to get through. It's not going to be easy. Other than that, that's our season. So is there any point in even trying to do anything? Are they going to try and do anything? Do we trust these owners to do anything? I know I don't. Over $1 billion spent. Over $1 billion spent. And look at the mess of this squad. Everyone can see. Ray Charles can see. Anyone who doesn't even watch football can have a look at this team and see what the issues are and how shit our goalkeeper is. We have got the worst goalkeeper in the league. Look at the stats. They love the stats. They love the numbers, supposedly, at this club. Surely they can see we've got the worst goalkeeper on paper, on the pitch, on every measurement you want to measure him by, every stat you want to measure. He is the worst. The worst. We've got a striker who is just not good enough, and it's not his fault. He has improved, but he's just not at the level. If you want to try and win something, want to try and get somewhere in this league, he is not at that level. He needs help. He needs someone to follow. He is not the leader. He should not be leading the line. Obvious, clear, the test is over. He's had nearly 2 seasons now, and he's just not good enough. He is not the answer. We knew it in the first season. We saw it already. He has improved, but not enough. He is not at that level. He is not. And he's not going to get to that level. He's not. He is not Didier Drogba level. Maybe not even Solomon Kalou level. If he's lucky, he might get to that level. Defence. We've got Reece James. We got Mark Cucurella, very good. Trevoh Chalobah, very good. The rest aren't good enough. Midfield, Moises, Caicedo on his own. The rest not good. We've wasted $1 billion. We've wasted $1 billion. We've got about 4 or 5 players that are good enough to be in this squad, to be in this side, to maybe try and do something. 4 or 5. Reece James, if he's fit. Trevoh Chalobah. The club don't want him. Look how embarrassing it was how they treated him. Embarrassing. Making him train with the kids away from the first team. He's not allowed to come near us. Taking away his shirt number. Banishing him. Sending him out on loan to Palace. And then begging him to come back and save us. Because you realise that the players you did bring, Wesley Fofana, comes in injured. Surprise, surprise, can't stay fit, keeps getting injured. Badia Shiel and Desassi, you rated them two over him, and clearly you got that wrong. Not good enough. They are shocking footballers. Shouldn't be anywhere near this club at this level. 2 of the worst centre-backs we've ever had at this club. Especially Desassi. He is awful. Awful. We've had some shocking centre-backs at this club. And those 2, they're right near the top. And that's no exaggeration. They are that bad. They make Ken Moncao look like Marcel Desailly. Fucking hell. The wingers we've got, not good enough. I've seen them all. Seen them all. Jadon Sancho for 25 million. Yeah, that's all right. He might get better. Fits and spurts, bits and pieces. He hasn't shown up enough. Pedro Neto, not done enough. Madueke, not good enough overall. All of them inconsistent. Inconsistent. And then we're going to add another one in. We're going to bring another one of them in. That's what we're talking about. We're bringing another one in. Throwing another one in there. Oh, Garnacho. And what do I hear about Garnacho? Doesn't contribute enough. Inconsistent. Wow. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? That's exactly what we have. So come on, join the party, pal. Why not? 60 million down the drain where you could be buying a good goalkeeper. A really good goalkeeper. You could go to Dortmund and get their goalkeeper. But no. You're spunking 60 million on Alejandro Garnacho. Why? Are we paying them back for taking Mason Mount? Is that it? Because he's so piss poor for them. Say sorry, here you go, there's your money back, but can we have a player please? And they're like, yep, you can have one of our youth talents. Swapping youth talent for youth talent. Something fishy going on there. Doesn't smell right to me. Whole thing. This whole Garnacho thing just doesn't sit right with me. I don't want him at your club. No one wants him at the club. No one's interested in Garnacho. We know what the problems are. And him coming in. Even the manager said it. We've got the wingers. We've got Noni on the right with Pedro on the right. We've got Jaden and Mudryk, who, well, wherever he's gone. And we've got Tyreek George, who can fill in as well. We don't need any more wingers. We know what we need. Everyone knows what we need, apart from these owners, apart from these directors. And it's absolutely ridiculous. We need a striker. We need a goalkeeper. We need a goalkeeper. Because Robert Sanchez is the worst goalkeeper in the league. And it's embarrassing that we have spent $1 billion. We have spent $1 billion. And we still have, and we have the worst goalkeeper in the league. We don't have a striker. You see other teams that have 2, 3 strikers. Look at Villa. Got like 2 or 3 strikers. They can bring one off them. They've got the luxury of bringing one over the bench whenever they feel like it. We can't even do that. We've got players like Nkunku and João Felix just kicking their heels on the bench, doing absolutely nothing. The club's a mess. Absolute mess. Wasted money, so much money. And then they're going to have to sort it out again. They've spent $1 billion. And this club is still, the team is still a mess. There is so much that work still needs to be done. And there's players that have come in that are going back out again. Cassidy, Dewsbury Hall, Chukwuemeka. Why did we buy these players? Why? They never play for us. Why did we sign them? And there's so many more of them out on loan that are going to come back and go again. Absolute joke of a club. We're an absolute joke. We're rotten to the core. Nothing's going to get any better with these owners. We are going to be a mid-table club that might overachieve every couple of seasons. That's it. That's all we are. We overachieved last season by qualifying for the Europa League, the Europa Conference League. That was an overachievement, finishing 6th. Pochettino actually overachieved with this club. That's what we have to realise now. And if Maresca so far was overachieving, he knew our levels. He knew where we were. He knew about this club. He knew. He said it. And we all listened. We all knew it as well. Just got a little bit excited because we were sitting second for a little bit and playing a good football. But then we got brought back down to our level. And we're falling back fast. We will be back where we are. Nowhere near the title. Nowhere near the Champions League. Just not good enough anymore. And it's disgusting what these owners have done and doing to this club. These owners are not interested in winning anything. These owners measure success by making how much money they make, not how many trophies they win. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. And let's hope we do something apart from Garnacho in this transfer window.